Hey, what's up, real estate experts? Clayton Gitz here. So I had a meeting yesterday with a local independent broker, and I love geeking out about business and talking about business and how to scale it and just how to put the puzzle together. And one of the things that we discussed yesterday was the importance of establishing a filter for all of the decisions that you're going to make for your business moving forward. And let me say this up front, because this filter doesn't really matter if you don't have people that you're gonna push through the filter. As real estate professionals, most of us are taught in this business to go it alone. We're not being taught how to build a business. We're being taught how to be transactional. We're being taught how to move from one transaction to the next and do everything. Well, who suffers when you and I are doing all of the heavy lifting? I mean, doing everything. Well, the client does, and of course we do. We suffer in the form of lack of time, lack of being present with our family. This young lady that I spoke with yesterday is and we've all been there as real estate professionals, is literally 7 days a week. When she's trying to be with her children, that doesn't work because her phone is just ringing off. I mean, literally off the hook. When you're doing business at a really high level, your phone is nonstop. We're being taught that that's normal, right? And it's not. There's a better way. So no one succeeds alone, and you have to have the right people. Well, how do you find the right people? You find the right people by having the right filter. So core values are something that I missed for the first, 10 years in this business. When I defined the values that would make up our organization, the filter, the filter at which we would push people through, push prospects through. And if you couldn't make it through this filter, if you don't make it through this filter today, then you don't get a seat at the table. And so let me tell you what our filter looks like. Number one, integrity. If you don't have it, you don't get a seat at the table. That should be an obvious one. Owning it. That's a core value. So integrity, you got to own it. We don't like excuses. We move too fast. So if you make a mistake, everybody makes mistakes. Just own it. Don't make excuses. Just own it. We'll learn from it and we'll move on. Fanatical follow-up. We call it follow-up like a freak. If we're going to generate, as business owners, if we're going to generate leads for you, then you're going to follow up with those leads until those leads are dead, like dead. Or until we can just determine that it's no longer a lead. We have leads that are 3, 4, 5 years old that we've been following up with that are converting today. So fanatical follow-up. Positive attitude. That's it. That should be an easy one. You got to have a positive attitude. You got to be able to make it through that positive attitude filter to get a seat at the table. I do not want to work with people that show up with that negative, that infect the entire office with a negative attitude. I'm okay with them infecting the entire office with a positive attitude, but not with a negative attitude. Teamwork, do your job, wow +1, be coffee worthy. This is something that we picked up years ago and I love it. What does being coffee worthy means? It means that be the person that our clients want to sit down and have coffee with. Be interesting. More importantly, be interested, right? Be interested in what others have to say and what their problems are so that we can provide solutions. Give back, serve, personal development in all areas of life. That's the filter, my friends. What is your filter? Do you have a filter? I didn't for 10 years in the business, and I find that most of the people that I coach and mentor, most of the real estate professionals that I work with on a daily basis don't have that filter. And it's critical to define if you're going to scale your business and ultimately provide better service and guys, have a life. We're in this business, hopefully. Many of us got into this business to have time freedom. Well, what we discover when we start operating at a high level is that we don't have any time freedom. There's a better way, and it starts with that filter. Let's grow. Have an amazing day.